well. But I read little Turkung what wicked underground. Or if you're... Well... You're now.
I need evidence.
I just... Once more... What a fucker you are. He can't leave here alive! Finish him! Show what you're made of! You want to try me? No chance. No chance.
You won't get me!
Show your stuff.
In God's name!
You're no match for us.
Take that fucker out, damn it! You wanna try me? Have you had enough, Burret? You know, I'll take
the whole. As soon he anyone, so he can. What the city and they. I must think.
So you
did. I hate.
Wasn't it?
Sig is he tried on.
What would
surprise and to in the air when.
What you do?
Stop.
What?
It's you.
Genuine.
It's sim. No.
About the.
Yes.
I need some.
And I can. After all.
You have my word.
I'm glad to hear that. Here's the key to the chest. It's behind that door. In the corner. You'd better not...
Is that all?
Aye.
I'm sure... I don't know...
I'll be on my... I hope...
Likewise. You know, I'll take...
The whole thing. He anyway. So he.
Why did
the sick and they? I must think.
So you
Did I hate?
So you
Did I hate?
Wasn't it?
Sig is he trust on.
What was it?
Surprise and to in the air and when.
What are you...
Stop.
What?
It's you.
Genuine?
It's no one.
About...
Yes.
I need some...
And I, after all,
You can never be sure about that.
at the mercy of a stranger. Here's the key to the chest. It's behind that door. You'd better not.
Is that all?
Aye.
I'm sure you have something else. Don't tell me you and Vivek didn't exchange letters, for instance.
You must be the devil himself. Here it is. But I'd appreciate it if you kept it to yourself. I'll be on my way. Nice to meet you, because that wouldn't be true. I hope we never see each other again.
Likewise.
Should have figured out working in an underground mint wouldn't be nothing simple.
Aye.
Where did you come from? Get out of here before you get in trouble.
I'm here to help you.
What are you doing here?
Get out of here. If the...
You don't have to worry about the guards.
What about Master Buresh?
I talked to Buresh. I reckon he'll be on his way now.
What?
I came to get evidence against Mint Master Vivek.
There are some books in that chest over there, but it's locked.
Leave that to me. I still need the genuine coin die from you.
Everything we do here is clean. Completely.
Except you're minting using stolen silver.
How are we to know where it comes from? It's none of our business.
We're just pawns.
Nobody's saying any different. Like I said, I'm here to free you. The guards are dead. You're free to leave.
Hang on. That's...
It's just the books you're after, isn't it? Well, so take them and go.
We won't tell nobody nothing. We never...
Tell me more about this place.
Look, he made it this far. I reckon he knows more than we do anyway.
You're probably right.
How did you end up here?
Through our own
We used to work in the mint in the Italian court. Then...
Well,
And the foreman got pissed off.
but then, the Mint Master himself came to us and offered us a job on the side. And
Who's in charge?
the Mint is run by Master Buresh and his people.
They're the ones that bring us food and drink. He visits every week, a friendly bloke.
We're well taken care of.
Why are they keep...
Well,
It's just... discouraged.
Don't you miss...
not really.
They even brought some wenches here for us once.
We've got plenty of food and drink.
And coin. When they let us go, we'll be rolling in it.
Why don't you want to leave?
We're just...
And we're told not to go far.
I'll take care of Vavak. With the evidence I'll bring against him, when I'm done with him, you'll be the last thing...
You reckon it's really safe?
I'm sure of it.
So?
Then we could... What do you... I mean, either.
Free! We're free!
Free!
can't.
You can't just... What are you doing? That thing's aimed right at me. Bad luck. Bleeding, are you?
Heal.
Now you're... What the? You can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave. Clear off! You can't just stroll in here! Stop messing around!
Die, you wretch!
Hey, fuck that! Look at that! A hound! Christ! I'm here! I've been waiting for
By
you!
God's will, die! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Quick!
The last person I saw.
Stranger! Wait, well, time's much too precious to wait for.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye, you're... Glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Where can I...
You can sleep above the shed.
What's new around?
Nothing much, if you're looking for...
Here, mutt!
Good boy. Good boy. You're my doggy, eh?
One rarely sees such a drunken mess.
Did you say mass? Sorry, but I'm no priest. I did preach a sermon once, though.
Do you find whistling like that fun?
Go!
Had a few swigs this early in the day, eh?
Maybe. It's not against the law, is it?
Of course not. Swig away, friend. Careful.
I got the evidence against Mintmaster Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
Vavak had a secret mint where coins were minted from the silver they stole. That's where he kept the books.
He obviously had it all worked out to the last detail. Remarkable. Did you have any trouble getting it?
No trouble.
I'm glad to hear it. There's one more thing. Was there anyone else in that mint?
There were some coiners being held prisoner.
Jesus Christ! Held prisoner!
Vavak locked them up there to work for him.
My God! He really is an unscrupulous monster. Did you let them out?
I did, but it took some persuading. They were afraid.
Thank God for that. When you talked to them, did you see a coin die anywhere?
They gave it to me quite willingly.
I'm curious. Let me see.
Here.
What the? It's genuine! That means all the groschen minted from the silver stolen by Vivak are absolutely clean! In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry. But I'm afraid no matter what Master Buresh told you at the mint, no one will believe us.
Luckily, I've got this. A letter from Vavak to Master Buresh. He actually gave it to me willingly, for letting him go.
This really is the last piece of the mosaic. But be that as it may, we know enough. I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vervark von Neuhaus has been running under our nose is incredibly insolent. But it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've ever heard of. With those books in Rittard's hands, Vervark won't remain long in his post, and it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many people, if you take my meaning.
I'm listening.
I knew you'd understand. Everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, a secret mint, only there would be a change in management. I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps at coin like a dog at a bone.
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him on the road to Grunt, and they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things like that can get you killed.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. I'll have to arrange a deal with Master Boresh. But knowing him, he won't be opposed to a reasonable agreement. And I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vervark all you want, but keep your tongue tied about the whole scheme. I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus, to add to what Master Boresh already gave you. And I'll give you something extra for the genuine coin die. All you have to do is nod. Excellent. You won't regret it, but don't forget. You can blackmail Vervark with the evidence all you want, but leave the Path of Silver to me. Here's your secret records and copies of the books from the mines and the smelting works for comparison.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It was a pleasure working with you, Henry. I wish you the best of luck. Maybe we'll see each other again. And give my regards to Sir Kunzling. It'll be a great weight off his chest. What is it you need?
Bro switched up quick as hell after I just gave him infinite money method.
What? Hey there, good man.
Why is a scholar like yourself?
Because it would be hypocritical of me. Homo sumet inter homines vivo.
I spent some time in a monastery.
One must accept one's role in this world.
Aye, but when lords fight, it's the ordinary.
They must have faith in divine law and the holy. In fact, this is why I must now travel to Prague.
What?
Fierce fighting et ad nauseum.
So I'm to understand that Prague...
No, not that. Our university is waging a much more...
Are you from Prague?
I am Andreas de Broda, theological doctor at the university.
So you must know...
God in heaven! How that damn Wycliffeite has... Yet his sermons railing against a corrupt church.
Do you really think so?
But we shall put an end to...
I thought Jan Hus was preaching righteously.
How could a boy like you possibly know of any wickedness with temeritas est damn...
I once stood in for a drunk parish priest.
Lord, why do you... What sinner?
A friend. A good man.
Well, it's not for the Emperor to command the church, but this Hus will...
Would it offend you?
Not in the slightest. And dice are only sinful if one play... Let's play! What game would you...
Nice.
Let's play!
your knees? Feeling better?
Oh, yes. That ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
That's handy,
Come on,
isn't
then.
it?
Show
At
us what
least
you
you
can
know
do.
when to round up
Unless
the
you're
cattle and
playing
gather
for
in
the
the
first time.
Aye. When I'm old and infirm, folks will come to me for the weather forecast.
I heard about this fella who always got heartburn just before it snowed. You could team up.
All we need is a bloke who can't get it up when it's going to be sunny, and we'll be the three wise men.
3 cripples, more like.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
That's
If this
as
doesn't
far as
start
I
to get
go.
interesting,
It's yours.
I'm going to go somewhere else.
No
Now
great
I
loss.
can die in peace.
Wasn't that
I've
good
truly
anyway?
seen everything.
Aye, that'll do. My
That's good too,
God,
but you
I'm
could throw
done.
better.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Well, you're not afraid of anything. Fine,
Even
then.
a fool gets lucky
It's not
sometimes.
over yet. Finished.
Oh, aye. We
Your
didn't have
turn.
such dice when I was young. We shaped them out of clay and played with them. And they were rounded and didn't have any numbers on them. See, you can do it. Keep it up.
Aye, that'll do. Here. Here. Aye, that'll do.
Maybe I prefer a short game to a long one like this.
If you think it'll help you. Here.
Is it still the same year or the next one? That's what I'm talking about,
come
damn it!
on.
That's how you have to play. Who's winning?
Let it be
I
now.
forgot already.
I want to play too, you know? Here.
My legs are starting to hurt
My
from all
God!
this standing
Oh,
around.
come on!
My God, is it still not over?
That's as far as I go. It's yours. My
I've seen
word.
people play better,
That's what I call a
but
good
never
start.
worse.
Here.
That's how it's done. That's the way. Or wait, who threw that?
Finished. Your turn. What can you do?
Unbelievable. I've never seen anything like that.
Ha! Ha ha ha! The money's mine! Ha ha! Another badge.
Would it offend? Of course. What game would...
I actually don't.
Oh, you pooch.
Yeah, real funny. Stop fooling around with those stones.
Are you kidding? Stop that!
Excuse me. Bit chilly. Huh? Did I imagine it? I must be mad.
I've been to see Alice.
And?
You were right. First, somebody strangled her, and then...
Good God! Do you think...
Probably.
What do you mean?
If somebody killed her and butchered her like that for tattling...
That's true.
Except her tongue was there.
So you...
I don't think it was... I talked to Lumiere.
With whom?
Well, young maidservants have been getting murdered for some time now.
Unsuccessfully.
Aye.
Does he at least...
He suggested I investigate some of the murders myself.
What sort of man is he?
You mean if he killed those girls himself? He was actually lucky I found him. Otherwise, he probably would have drunk himself.
You know what? I'll go and see him too.
So you want to play a good old game of bad knight and fair lady?
Well, you're laughing now.
Did you learn?
No, unfortunately. But...
word about the price.
Here.
My! Happy to be of service, sir. Christ! Pardon me.
Greetings.
Christ!
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
I'm Henry. I've got pressing news for Lord Ruthard. Take me to him. He's expecting me.
Ah, Henry. Yes, yes. Sir Kunslin mentioned you. I'll let you in. Shemek will take you to the Lord. I hope he'll find the time to listen to what you have for him. You're not the first to come to him today, see?
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Nars?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to...
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him.
Damn it! There's always counting grosh and not left room for a grain of common sense.
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There's no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholden to Sigismund for their office, and some are worried about ending up, forgive me, friends, like you and Peter of Pisek.
Christ above! That's exactly what Sigismund wants. To divide us. To paralyze us with fear.
Divide et impera. God knows, that ginger fox is a master of dividing and conquering.
You are absolutely correct, my lady. Especially when everyone can see your problems. I've heard that Mintmaster Vavak is still putting pressure on you.
The devil take that bastard! He had the gall to blackmail me in my own home.
Gentlemen, and my lady, sorry to interrupt, but I have some new tidings about our Mintmaster. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Odoran, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be. Although not on account of that ring.
Sir Kunslin.
Shimek? What's going on?
Min Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now?
Let him come. He'll be surprised what I've got on him.
Henry's right. If he helps us again like last time, we have nothing to fear.
I agree. Let Vavar come. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth 12 armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly! And then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room. Take your precious crossbow. And if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavark's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line. our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please, just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words, sir. Only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mint Master what is being said about him.
The word is you're conspiring with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett, sir, to falsify the mining records together. In other words, you're stealing the royal silver. And what's more, taking it to a secret mint where you forge your own coin with the royal stamp. And that's a capital crime. What do you suppose Sigismund might do if... when he finds out his own mint master is robbing him? Especially when he's desperate for every last groschen.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
And with nothing but common slander? You haven't... earned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
I know about your account ledgers and the ones from Buresh. The real ones, that prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have them on you?
Of course not. Do you think we're completely stupid? We've got copies here. The original books are safely stashed away out of your reach.
Exactly. And if anything happens to us, they'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about Hermes Trismegistos silver skimming business.
So, do you want to chance your luck, or come to an agreement?
Captain!
Sir!
This matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
Are you sure, sir?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say! Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mint Master the privacy he requests.
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves. And I expect you'll be wanting something in return?
The executioner is far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mint Master? Wait! We got off on the wrong foot!
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunslin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right, so don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see our Mint Master out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oof. I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place. just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Burgov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time, until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in her room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunzlin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
Nobody will be expecting me. The passageway is an advantage that works on my side. Besides, I've got my spy coat on, which makes me hard to spot. I can deal with any locks, and if I come across anyone, I'll take him out without a sound or a trace.
Well, it looks like you know what you're doing, and that you've done it before. I'll pray for your success.
What do you mean
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded and we look helpless. But if you liberate Lord Capon, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, and he'll lose a strong... That would help convince some of those who are hesitant.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about what there is on Vavak and how he did it all.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there. How did you become a knight?
I paid. When Malashov was vacated, I bought that fortress. Well, then it was entered into the land register as my property. There were still some legal requirements, but personally, I'm pleased that in the history of our house...
You can simply buy a title?
Definitely not just like that. It's not at all such an unusual practice among rich burghers nowadays. In Prague, for example, there used to be the Rokitsan burgher family, and they bought Okorsh. It may also happen that some commoner lends the king a lot of money, and the king doesn't have the coin to pay back the debt. So he resolves it by... Nevertheless, the old nobility, such as Vavak von Hradec, don't like it, and they despise us for it. But I think in a few generations, if I ever marry Rosa off, that is, we'll be established among the nobility. I pray that my house will endure.
Well, enjoy your well-deserved spurs. What's the political situation in the city? I mean, the politics of support for...
All in all, Bailiff Plymel is also on Sigismund's side, and I tested the waters among the councillors.
Who sits on the city?
Wenceslas Forsucher, Jerome Naz, Franz Rosenthal. They're from the old and rich burgher families. Martin tried to negotiate some support from them, but they either have their interests connected with... or they just don't want to commit themselves, so they don't lose their property.
But they don't sit alone on the...
They don't. Then there are compared to the old houses, the guildmasters only quite recently, so they probably won't. But you're right that we might find support among them. The thing is, we're not yet in a position to fulfill such a promise.
And what about Vavak?
He does, and they'll do what he tells them. Vavak is a slimy bastard who'll sink us as soon as he gets the chance, because as soon as he learns something he could exchange for a pardon from Sigismund for the crimes you've uncovered.
Thank you for filling me in on the...
Well, there wasn't...
And what about the church? You can see Sedlet's monastery from the city. The abbot must have some influence, doesn't he?
He does. And his relationship with the city is not the best. First of all, the abbot is burning through his property. The monastery's having financial difficulties, and all it can do is sell off its village properties. And who do you think is buying them up? Then there's a long-standing dispute over the manning of some churches, which goes back as far as
Well, then how about promising the abbot support and getting him on our side? Promises cost nothing, right?
Ha ha! I see you're no new. But we hesitated with the abbot, and he decided to throw in his lot with Sigismund.
It's not like he had a lot.
Oh, he did. A lot.
Sigismund has a whole army behind him.
Do you think Sigismund, all he'd get from us would be a pile of old bones? No, Sigismund doesn't need the abbot.
I'm glad we took care of Vavat with that. They outnumbered us, and they had heavy armor.
If the worst came to the worst, we'd have had to try. We couldn't have backed out. But otherwise, I agree with you. We saved the lives of... After all, I've already fought my hardest battle, and don't need...
If I may be so bold.
Not long ago. Back then, I saw things differently than I do today. I feared, and rightly so, but I was in the minority. And even my son Venser, we quarreled a lot over that. In the end, he told me that even though I had acquired noble status, he wanted to prove the Knights of Malashov didn't, and that we'd earned the armored arm in our crest. When an opportunity arose to strike against the...
What happened next?
More importantly, some French knight appeared from... He said he was a renowned military leader, and that it was his sacred duty. I no longer know why or how. One of the first things he did was attack the huge trebuchets that were ruining our fortifications. It seems they were poor, and when the Frenchman was putting together a cavalry unit... Only it was the oldest and most primitive trick. Of course, Sigismund, or whoever was in command, he had his own cavalry. When I learned where Venser had gone, but when we arrived, it was all over. So, you heard it. My hardest battle was... But I won't make the same mistake. It won't bring Venser back to me. Our estates. Our honor. God be with you. Leave me alone, Henry. I have... heavy thoughts that I need to deal with.
Better confess. It's clear as day that you are the thief. Halt!
All right! You caught me. I surrender.
You've been loitering around where you shouldn't have. Don't think where you've been accused. You'll pay a fine. And if I don't find those things on you...
Utter nonsense. All of this. You'll have to answer to the no...
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
A wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Are you a Christian at all? Never mind. It's a big white column. You can't miss it. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing, marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
Shit, that's damn complicated.
Of course it is. That's how I designed it. After all, you don't want any old idiot to find the secret passageway to your castle.
True enough. But...
Maybe in a while. Getting into the castle is the easy part.
You're right.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Stop off at the stud farm. No catch. Please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen...
You got it well figured out.
You've done plenty to help. You know, you might not be aware of it. Papa would never admit it. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
Would you like to come with me? At least I'll...
Would you seriously want me there?
Well, you wouldn't be a burden to me. Quite the opposite. I've already seen you know how to take care of yourself.
Thank you. But I can't. That's why I would like to ask, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone.
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov...
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, but if you're going...
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
What do you mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how to read.
Really? Mea culpa. You are full of surprises, so if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah. That's the way it goes with books.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you'd like to know why it's so important to me, you'll have to find it first.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly, then come back.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like such there. And take this, so you don't get lost in the fortress.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
Oh, and... how did you find that secret?
I'm glad you asked. It all started when I was 12. One morning, I found a bat nailed to the Malashov gate. Peculiar, eh?
Not really. Bats are creatures of the night. They flit around while good Christians are asleep, often carrying out the will of witches, or even the devil himself. But a bat nailed up actually repels all evil, and protects the house against sickness.
Well now, I have to admire your knowledge. That's exactly what the chambermaid told me too. The thing that I was most interested in was where they got that bat. You know, I was awfully inquisitive back then. Embroidery wasn't exactly my passion, and Papa forbade me from riding out into the woods, so at least I explored the fortress from top to bottom.
I know all about that. Not that I ever embroidered, but Pa never let me stray too far from home.
Parents have no understanding for the adventurous soul, do they? But back to the bats. I found out from the guards that they caught the poor creatures somewhere in the cellars. So I went to have a look there and found a whole swarm of them. I followed them for a while, and I noticed that in one corner they simply disappeared into a wall. Strange, isn't it? I was full of curiosity, and I talked Papa into having the wall demolished. I remember there was even a priest there at the time, and he wasn't at all happy about it. He was afraid we'd dig into hell. But as you probably guessed, there was nothing behind the wall but a passageway leading off into darkness.
My word, you're right. That is a really good story. And I didn't expect that ending at all. You're really sharp. And hard-headed when you latch onto something. Well, that's something I admire.
Hard-headed? Aren't you a bit impertinent? I'd rather say determined.
Why did your people mark the passage from outside?
Papa came up with that. He said one never knows what might happen, so I thought up the idea with the crosses. Why do you ask anyway? Would you rather search all over the woods for it?
No. It's really smart. And very convenient for me. Thanks again. Have you ever used the passage?
No, it's never been needed. Thank God. But everything is ready there. That ought to give us enough time to get to the end.
Sorry, I've got a bit lost in all this.
I've told you already, haven't I? At the crossroads near Hushtal's stud farm is a wayside shrine. Behind them, you'll find another chapel, an old one. Go there and look for a stone cross. Again, carry on the way that the cross is pointing, and you should come to a small clearing where there's a cross in the stone.
Sure.
And don't forget to take a torch.
I hope I didn't lose anything. Shit, I did. We got you now, you bastard! Surrender at once! Ah! Useless! Yield! I'll whip your ass so much you'll be looking forward to the cave!
Won't surrender!
I'm sorry.
No fucking way. He was staring at you.
No. Wasn't?
He's as drunk as they come.
God bless you. Greetings. These are thanks. What's that? I only show by all means. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Hey, you've had enough. Go home and sleep it off.
You're getting married tonight.
Kiss my ass. Another round. I'm putting this nicely, since you're practically my brother.
Good
now.
day to you.
Go
God be
home,
with you.
or we'll drag you there. Lay a hand on family.
Fine wares.
Leave now, before I make you.
Look here, you bitch. I was born when you two were still playing with hobby horses.
Oh, yeah? Come on, then, you tosspot.
You don't want to fuck with me. Please be quiet. Or the cat's got...
and then there'll be trouble. No worries on that count. One punch from this sop will be stretched out. What's the
I'm sorry.
Good evening, Henry.
You too. And an even better night.
Are you suggesting something?
I've been...
And?
You are... First...
Good. Do you...
Probably.
What do you mean?
If somebody...
That's true.
Except her...
So...
I don't think... I talked...
With...
Well...
And so...
Why?
Does he...
He said...
What sort...
He was up...
You know what? I'll go and see him too. Maybe I can get something out of him that he didn't want to tell you.
So you want to play a good old game of bad night and fair lady?
Well, you're laughing now, but you'd be surprised at how well it worked.
Did you...
No.
What are you lying here for?
Taking their time.
What can I say? Prague is a whole different world compared to this old place.
Did you bring anything back with you?
Empty pockets and a whole lot of gossip.
Like they'll eat anything of yours. You don't have any fears. No.
I apologize.
Greetings to you.
Are you here to see Lord? Forever?
I'm Hen. Take.
I'll let you make. You're.
Well, we're here, as you can see.
I understand.
And what he was. He's damn it, Jerome. He was. But unfortunately, you are
The gentleman. I've heard of.
Are you?
I've got. Ha!
It's him.
Martin Hen.
So.
Godwin. Godwin, but I'll.
So good. She met Minmos right now.
Let it.
Henry.
I let. She met certain Henry.
I'll have.
But quick.
What?
No. So good. If some.
I love God.
Greetings.
But you're
My man to
way you
threat, Lord Ru. If not,
just say
How-
Henry.
The word is you're in league with Buresh of 1/10 of the silver ingots disappears from the records. That's a capital crime. The king won't let you get away with that.
Exactly.
Are you? And with
Oh,
I know.
you've made.
Of course. We've got.
Exactly.
so
Captain, this.
are you?
Yes,
Let us.
gentlemen. That's
You're sweat.
you have
Right.
spot.
It does.
You.
Weak.
This isn't. Then you'd have to.
Henry, so don't.
And don't.
I under.
X.
Of course.
I'll take my. I'm sure.
God. Ha ha. Oh, at any rate.
Good idea.
Thanks, Hen.
Well,
I see. She can. She should be all right. Don't think.
no. Besides, I can.
Well, I'll.
What do
Isn't it? We look. But if the were, and that would have.
You're right. Thanks again. As soon as I'll get.
You know. I'll at least. I'm very.
I wish you. I'm glad we took care of. They outnumbered it.
If the were, but otherwise, after all,
What's the?
all bailiff and I.
Who's?
Once it there from Mark, the eye or the,
But
they don't compare. So, but you're the thing is,
And what?
he does, and they because it's,
Thank you.
well,
And what you can.
he does first of all, and who then?
Well,
But we.
you're right.
It is. I even wanted to donate them part of my life, but they can forget about.
How?
When Mullet, then there was still, but
You can sit.
definite. It's not in profit meal, and the king nevertheless, and that will be. I pray.
Well,
God be with you.
Excuse me?
If I'm
the Lord G.
forever.
I'm take.
I'll let you make. You're not.
Well, we're here. As you can.
I understand.
He was. He's damn it, Jerome. He was.
But you.
You are
The gent, I've heard.
Are you?
I've got.
It seems.
Martin Henry.
So
God, but I'll.
Min Mas.
Right.
Let
Henry.
I let Shimak.
Certain.
Henry.
I'll help.
But quick.
What?
No. So if some.
I love God.
Greeting.
But you're
My man to
Wait.
threat, Lord. If not,
another one, and that's.
I.
and with
Oh.
I know.
you've met
Oh, we've got.
Exactly.
Sir.
Captain.
Sir.
This
Are you
yes,
Let us.
gentlemen, and
What?
you're
Leon.
Don't
that
You're.
you
right.
spy you.
This then you.
And
I
X
of
I'll take. I'm still.
God. Ha ha. Oh, at any rate,
Good.
thanks.
Well,
I did. He won't. She can. She should be all right. Don't.
no. Besides, I can.
Well, I'll.
What?
Isn't it? We look at if the were, and that would have.
You're right. Thanks again. As soon as I'll get.
You know. I'll at least. I'm very.
I wish. I'm glad we lay out.
If the but other after all,
What's
all bailiff and I.
who's?
Once it there from Mart, the eye or
But they don't.
they don't compare. So, but the thing,
And what?
he did, and they because it's
Thank.
well,
And what? You can see.
he does first of, and who then?
Well then, how?
But we.
You're.
It is taken.
How?
I when Mala then there was but person.
You can.
Definite. It's not in profit meal, and the king never the and they but will be. I pray.
Well, if I may.
Not back. I feel, but I we caught in the end. He wanted, and that when an
What?
more in some piece, and that it, I one of the it's see, and when on the oath, of course, he had when I so, but I it won't harass. God be with you.
I've got a feeling you're looking for me, Henry.
Your father said.
So I talk. Well,
Right.
what are you? So it leads. You can.
Is it?
Well, listen. We had.
Sure.
Wait, from the beyond them. I hope. And now pay. If you go, that you did.
That's a really cunning solution.
That was exactly my intent. I think you're no fool. And that's not all. Getting into the castle is the easy.
You're right. Horses will be.
That's exact. Stop it.
Are you serious?
Exactly. Please tell Hashtal that Papa. Any.
You got it.
You've done plenty to. You know, Papa. You've.
Would you?
Would you?
Well, you would.
Thank you. That's what you.
Forgive me, my lady, but
Yes.
well, I'm not here to enter.
Oh, I see. When I run into one, I'll warn her. Don't worry. I wanted to ask you, since
What might?
a book, it has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But If you're going there now...
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
What do you mean, uninitiated?
Really? So if...
Well, yeah.
In that... Find it... And take...
Thank you.
It is quite... And...
Oh. How...
I'm glad it'll...
Not really. Bats are creatures of the night. They flit around while good Christians are asleep, often carrying out the will of witches, or even the devil himself. But a bat nailed up actually repels...
Well now, that's exactly what the thing, you know, embroidered...
Oh, not that I...
But back, I thought I was... I remember, but as...
My word. You're right. You're really sharp.
I'd rather say... determined.
Have you ever used...
No, it's never that...
Why... Sorry, I've got a bit lost in all this.
At the cross behind them. Go there again.
Sure.
And don't...
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Needle, thread, pin.
Don't think I can't see.
I'm sorry.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next.
They pour the beer on the table. It's filthy again. Damn it. I'll be right there.
Aye, the beer's got to flow.
Hallo, Schenkwirt, ich habe Hunger. Zum Wohl, meine Freunde.
One beer.